Hello, good evening everyone. I'm Suchismita Panda here. Today going to discuss a very important topic of soft skills, that is self-discovery. As we all know, the ever-changing impact of technology and the style of management pay so much attention to soft skills. Soft skills are playing an important role for the success of an organization. In fact, we can say soft skills are essentially people skills, and it has a very significant role in one's success in life, particularly in one's profession. It helps ones to excel in workplace, so its importance cannot be denied in this age of information and technology. Soft skills, personality traits, communication skills in the highly competitive world will help you standing in a crowd of the regular job seeker with our ordinary skills and talent, of course. But for that, we all need to understand ourselves first. So, knowing yourself is to know your true identity. And nowadays, it's very important as the personal as well as the professional life has become complex, and we need to work with different kinds of people. Therefore, to understand others, first you need to understand yourself. And it is impossible to understand others unless a person has understood herself or himself. Therefore, you need to discover and become your true person, not what others perceive you to be. So, for that, I'm sharing my screen so that we all here I can see show my here I can present my PPT. Uh, the topic self discovery, or the term self discovery, first used or introduced by the great philosopher Socrates. And he mentioned the term self discovery in this way: know thyself. The meaning of know thyself is know yourself. And now it has been formed in this way: discover self discovery or know yourself. So, the first question, that what self discovery is. So, basically, for that, we have to start with this question: who am I? Or we need to ask, who are you? Next question is, what I like about me or what you like about you. If you have the answer, then most probably you are familiar with yourself. So self discovery is nothing but it's a learning process, and which take place for lifelong. It's not for a short time period. It's a lifelong journey of exploring new things inside yourself or about you through your inner self, trying to discover who we are or who you are, your potentialities, your purpose of life, and what core principles you have which are guiding you to take decisions, to take or choose or select different paths along the way. So basically, this is the importance. And along with that, self discovery also covers some key points like to control your emotion, to change, to reach your goal, to make better decision, to improve your relationships, and to realize and develop the full potential, at the same time to experience happiness and joy in the truest sense. Next thing is that here I want to quote the famous Aristotle, that knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. So basically, once you will start knowing something, then definitely you are getting some wisdom. But this process start once you will start learning something about yourself. And once you will learn yourself, or once you will know yourself, it means you will start learning outside of the world, or outside of the world, and then your wisdom you will get gradually. So basically, this journey start with self-awareness. Like if you are aware about yourself, it means your journey has already been started. And then you have to explore your personal interest as well as hope, dreams, desire for the future, and ambitions. And this journey eventually lead us to a self-knowledge, which will enable us to guide ourselves towards the situation and experience in which we will thrive. Next step in this process is belief in yourself, or trust in yourself that yes, you can do it, or you have that potentiality or capability. So for that, you need to introspect yourself, or we can say self introspection. So self introspection is a part of this particular process where we can explore our individual talents, personalities, natural preferences, values, beliefs, then preferred styles, as well as tendencies also. And the ultimate destination of this journey through this self introspection or self analysis, or we can say self research, the final outcome is who we are and what makes us unique. So these are two important things, or for that we need to do the self discovery, or we can say the self introspection. Next is the process of self discovery. So here the process is nothing but some steps, or some we can say channels which help us to do the thing in a proper way. And once we will get all this information, or to following these steps, if we have all the answer about ourselves, it means we are the best friend of ourselves, or we know who we are, or what we are, and what is actually our means what we are wanting, and what we can deserve. So basically, this self discovery, if I will keep or remove self word, then discovery itself is able to point out or find out how you will know in a better way about yourself. This discovery, each and every letter is containing a significant point. So first we will start with D. D stand for dreams and goals. So whatever dreams and goals you have to identify that. And you need to make sure that there is a difference between dreams and goals, as well as ambition also. If you have the real picture, or if you know that what is your dream and what is your goal, it means you have cleared the first step. Next thing is that I. I stand for inculcation of the achievement and motivation. Third is S. S stand for strengths and weaknesses. So strength and weaknesses, these particular two things is very important to know about ourselves, that what are our strengths and what are our weaknesses. If we are familiar with our strengths, we can convert these strengths into opportunities. And at the same time, if we know priorly about our weaknesses, we can improve it and make it our strength, or it might be transformed into opportunity in future also. Next is C for causes for your failure and how to overcome them. So this is another important thing when we are doing self discovery. It is not like that each and every time we will get success. It may happen that sometimes we are not able to get success, or most of the time we usually see the phase of failure, and then we start learning how to improve. So when you are not able to get success, first and the most important thing is that you have to find out that what are the reasons behind it for not getting success. And after that, you have to jot it down that how you can overcome all these particular points for not getting success in a particular field. Next is O. O stand for opportunity and threats. So here this point is related somehow with strength and weaknesses. If you are familiar or aware about your strength and weakness, so of course you can convert your strength into opportunities. And if you are familiar about your weakness, so priorly you can get a little bit notion about your threats also. Next is V. V stand for values and beliefs. These are another two important things for an individual. Each and every individual should have their own values and beliefs, and this will create a differentiation between the rest of the people. Next is E. E for events and the things that make you happy. So definitely, as we are doing self-discovery, it is very important to know that what kind of things are here which make us or feel us happy. At the same time, we need to remember that which kind of things are also there, which is the main reason for making us or feeling us bad or sad also. So this is the another point. And next is R. R stand for relating well with others. So again, here I have to mention that self-discovery is something when you will learn about yourself, when you will know what you are, then only you can relate yourself with others. It's not about sympathy. In communication, empathy is also important, and empathy will come once you will understand that what sympathy is. And sympathy will relate it somehow when you can correlate yourself with others pain or what others people are going through. So after that, empathy normally come, and for that we need to relate well with others. And this point will come once we will know ourselves very well. And the last but not the least, that is why it's your philosophy. So each and every individual should have a philosophy in life, as I mentioned in V, that value and beliefs. So value, beliefs, as well as philosophy, these are the three important and significant characteristics in each and every individual. If you have your own values, if you know about your beliefs, and at the same time philosophy also, you can reach wherever you want or what you actually deserve for. But if you don't have any philosophy or values or beliefs, in that case any situation can break down, or you can be means any kind of situation can change your personality also. But these three particular pillars help us to stand from a different way, or like stand tall in any kind of situation. So these are all about the particular process through which we can do the self analysis. And if one is able to identify each and every points or each and every characteristics one can identify, or if they have a answer, good answer about all those things, it means you are the best friend of yours, and no one can give you the better advice than yourself only. So this is all about self discovery. Thank you so much for hearing.